Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I know I came back here yesterday to kind of reintroduce everything. I hope you don't mind eating a snack with me. You know, it's about 4:30 in the afternoon. I haven't eaten lunch. I ate breakfast about, I don't know, 5 o'clock this morning. So, I'm kind of hungry. Um, if you are on my TikTok, I just posted a two-parter for, makeup stuff. Instagram, you're kind of, you kind of have an idea what's going on, sort of, kind of, maybe not. But my snack today is blueberries and apples. I was gonna do blueberries and strawberries, but my strawberries went bad, and yeah. And I'm not feeling too great today, so kind of a light snack, kind of, sort of. But for dinner tonight, I'm making like chicken drumsticks, I guess you'd call them. The mini extra sweet corn on the cob, and probably either Brussels sprouts again or asparagus. If you don't know, if you don't know me personally, you don't know how I do my asparagus, because I've told several people. What I do with my asparagus is I either cut them in half or or just cut the tips off, depending on my mood. I'd probably just cut them in half today. And I sprinkle them with salt, pepper, fresh lemon juice from lemons, obviously. And sometimes I drizzle olive oil on them. I might do that tonight. I just like the taste of the olive oil and stuff. I don't put a lot, just put a little bit. But if you don't know about my stomach issues, I have a lot of I don't know, I have a fatty liver, but I also obviously have to lose weight. This is the whole concept of these videos. But we're also trying to figure out why I get nauseous a lot, because right now I am a little nauseous. This morning, when I woke up, actually this afternoon I should say, because I went back to sleep at 6 o'clock this morning. When I woke up this afternoon, I was really, really nauseous. I didn't want to eat anything. I didn't want to, really do anything, but I got up. I ended up, taking a shower, hair's wet, obviously. I did my makeup. I did the second part of my TikTok video that got deleted yesterday. I know I say a lot, I just noticed that. But I came in here and I got my blueberries and cut up some apples, as you can see. I know it looks like a lot, but it's only like one apple and some strawberries. It's a small plate. But as far as anything else goes, I have to do a test coming up. I have to schedule it again, because the last time I scheduled it, they told me I didn't have to prep the day before, and then when I went in, they said I did have to prep, and it's like, I have to reschedule it. Now that I have the medicines to prep, I have to make another appointment to do the test again, or to do the test period, because it was a failed colonoscopy. Apparently, they couldn't see everything. So I have to do this other test. I'm not even gonna go into details about what it is, because you probably don't want to hear about that. But anyway, but I have to schedule that, and then I have to schedule which is hard, because I've tried to schedule before and I kept getting the runaround. I kept, all this stuff. I have to do basically a liver scan, I guess, to do the density and all that stuff. That's the hard part, because I called where the doctor, the gastroenterologist, told me to schedule it, and they said, "Oh, well, we don't do that." Anyway, they basically gave me the runaround, and this one girl I talked to, the last girl I talked to, basically hung up on me, and I'm like, really? But anyway, I have to do those two tests, and then we go from there. I don't know what's going on. This whole nausea thing. It comes and goes. It's been coming and going since, I think, 2001, late 2020, something like that. I know I was living in Conroe, Texas. I think it was like the end of 2020, something like that. I don't know. Anyway, or middle of 2020. But I started getting really nauseous, and it's been going on off and on for the last, I guess, 2 years, 2.5 years, something like that. And the nausea gets so bad that sometimes it's really debilitating, and I don't want to do anything. I don't want to eat. I don't want to, I don't want to move. I cry. Like, I sit there and, like, I bawl my eyes out, and it's horrible. I absolutely hate it. So hopefully me losing this weight will help somewhat. The doctor, my blood sugar, I'm type 2 diabetic, if, I didn't mention that beforehand. I'm taking metformin and pioglitazone, I think it's called, and those weren't working. No matter how I ate, my blood sugar was extremely high. And so my new primary care doctor put me on Mounjaro, which helps with lowering blood sugar and helps weight loss. So I think it's helping with the weight loss part. I'm not too sure with the blood sugar just yet. I just took my my first dose Wednesday, which is it's a once a week thing if you don't know. It's an injection, and it's a once a week. I took it on Wednesday, and I don't take it again until this coming Wednesday, and today is Sunday, so three days I take it again. And I know when I weighed myself before the doctor and at the doctor, I was like 281. And then when I weighed myself yesterday, I was 273. So apparently it's working somewhat. That, and, I'm not eating a lot. And when I do eat, I eat kind of healthy, except for a few things. I'm trying to do better with a lot of things. I finished the last of the Coke Zero I had, and my boyfriend started to do where he doesn't drink soda anymore because he's overweight too, and he's trying to lose weight as like I am. And so he decided to come off sodas, and I thought, that's a great idea. I've done it before. Let's try that. So I finished my Coke Zero last night. I had like 2 liters for, I bought them for Valentine's Day and for a little bit afterwards or whatever. And so I just finished the last of it yesterday. So from now on, it'll be like tea and water. I don't really drink coffee much anymore because it makes me, if I'm not already sick, it makes me sick. And so I basically swore off coffee. Every once in a while, I'll have an iced coffee from like McDonald's or something. But I really don't drink coffee much anymore. But when I go to Starbucks every once in a while. When I do, I either get the matcha lemonade or dragon drink. I want to try the pink drink. Anybody ever tried that? But yeah, like, and then like for my dinners and meals and stuff, I usually get like chicken, or I use ground turkey or something like that. The lean meats. When I do the hamburger, like ground beef and stuff, I do like the, what was it, the 90-10, 95, I don't remember. Anyway, the lean hamburger meat, when I buy it, my uncle usually buys the fattier one. I don't think he knows. I don't know. But anyway, I don't know what his deal is. I mean, I guess he just maybe grabs something that's cheaper. I have no idea why he, but when I shop for the healthier stuff because, first of all, I can't have a lot of grease because it makes me sick. I can't have fried foods. I can't have anything spicy because that makes me sick too. Every once in a while, I'll buy something with a little bit of spice in it, like I'm not doing that. I'm not gonna do that anymore. But when I was buying, like the Doritos, the what's it called? Spicy sweet chili Doritos. Those are actually my favorite, or one of my favorites, and so I bought a couple bags of the, not at the same time, but like a couple bags, different one each time. And I noticed, especially the last time, that I'd eat maybe like 10 or so, 9, 10, and I'd start to feel really sick. Like, I don't know if it's the spice on it, I don't know if it's like the spiciness or what it is, but it like makes me nauseous and it makes me sick. So I don't really plan on buying chips anymore, at least for a long time. And if I do, I'm probably gonna buy like, the small bags, And you know, just for like a little treat or something, you know. But I'm gonna do in moderation. I'm not gonna do overboard. You know, you can't really deny yourself. You can't, you know, because then you're gonna want to eat more and more and more, and you don't want to do that. You know, because I've been there. You don't want to deprive yourself. You want something, get it, but get like if like say you want, I don't know, a bag, like I said, a bag of chips. Get the small ones. Don't get the big bags like I was doing. That way you can, you know, control what you eat, you know, how much of it you eat, because those aren't good for you at all. Like none of it. Since I'm diabetic, I've started to get either light drinks, like what I'm drinking now is what they call an Arnold Palmer, but it's a light Arnold Palmer, which is like tea and lemonade. So I love Arnold Palmers, and this is a light Arnold Palmer. It's not. It doesn't have as much sugar as like a regular Arnold Palmer. So if they would have had like maybe an unsweet, I would have tried that, but they didn't. All they had at Walmart was like the light, so I got that. What else do I have? Oh, I have like the Lipton green tea. It's the diet Lipton green tea, pineapple mango, I think it's called. Those are really good. I wasn't sure how I'd like them. They are really good. So I have those two as far as flavor drinks, and I also have a bunch of teas. I'll show you. I'll show you an example of. I can put this down. Okay. Follow me. I know I'm not eating right now. I don't really want to eat, but I have this box here. I wish I can. Okay. See, this box right here is full of. I can't get a good angle. Full of teas, and like this one, for example, is called Everything Nuts. It's this from the Dollar Tea Club. It's based in, I think, Toronto, Canada, and if you do order these, I pay, I want to say $7.99 plus, you know, international fees, which is like 8 cents, whatever. So basically, I pay $8.06 or $8.07, something like that, for 3 of these every month, which isn't bad. And they give you different flavors every month. You don't really know what you're getting. Like, I have that one. I have, like, Nutcracker, which has, I don't know how to say that. Something, papaya pieces, candy, almond pieces. Oh, I might try that one. But anyway, it's got, I mean, I got a bunch of them. Like, this whole, let me see if I can get it. This whole thing, I mean, this is from the last few months. I haven't been drinking as much tea, but I think I'm going to try this one here in a little bit. But I have that one, and I got 3 more yesterday. So I mean, the teas are really good. If you like the all-natural teas, and these are loose leaf. So, and they do give you, I think, I want to say 5 tea bags, like, to use. But I don't really like their tea bags because they're very flimsy. They're very thin. So, my friend sent me, my friend Sari, she doesn't, I don't think she has a face or YouTube, but, if she, you know, shout out to Sari if you're watching. She sent me these. I absolutely love these. They come in, I can't remember, 200 in these. And she had to send it twice because they sent it, the first one to the wrong address, and then I finally got them. But then by that time, she had sent me another one. But they have 200 of these, and they're awesome. I love them. Thank you, Sari. So I have a little less than 400 in there. And then in each one of these little packets, each one of these has about two servings in it. It's a sample size. They do sell the bigger sizes, but you know that cost more. But these has about 2 servings in it. I have this little coffee / teaspoon. I think it's like, I want to say a tablespoon and a half or 2 tablespoons, something like that. But I usually like scoop one of those spoons of this and then put it in those tea bags that I showed you that Sari sent me, and I let them steep. I have a kettle. I have a tea kettle that I boil the water and then, you know, make one little cup of tea, and, you know, it works out. So I have started using sugar, but I don't use a lot of sugar, and if I don't use sugar, I use honey as a sweetener. So it's like a little natural sweetener. We do have sugar I need to use, so I might use a little bit of sugar when I make this one. But they're really good. I love their teas. They're, like I said, they're all natural. They're loose leaf, and they're really good. You know, go to Dollar Tree Club. I believe they have an app. If not, then you go to not Dollar Tree, Dollar Tea. It's like the teaclub.com, something like that. And like I said, they're based in Canada, so you're gonna pay the international fee, but it's only like seven. Well, for me, it's like 7 cents, so it's not bad. But yeah, I'm gonna start drinking those, and then the teas I bought, and then this. But yeah, that's kind of my health journey right now. I'm working on losing some weight. I'm working on my makeup situation. I'm trying to do more makeup maybe not every day, but most days. It makes me feel pretty. It makes me feel better about myself. I know I don't look ugly. I mean, I used to think I was ugly, but I know I don't look ugly even without makeup. But when I put on my makeup, I feel prettier. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. It's just me. Maybe, you know, everybody else has their own thing about why they put on makeup, or maybe they think they're ugly. I don't know. Maybe they just like makeup. You know, some people just like makeup. They just like to put it on, and it relaxes them, and, you know, that's fine. I mean, it's kind of like, it does relax me, but it also makes me feel better. And I need that. Like, I get really depressed sometimes, and I need something to make me feel better. And so I do this. It's not professional. It's not, I don't do all this special stuff. I do contour a little bit. You know, I did contour. If you look at my TikTok videos, like I said, I did a 2-part video. I had to do one part yesterday, and then the second part today. I kind of took up where I left off yesterday, and you can see what I do. I want to say my username is Allie Miller 5157, something like that, or Allie Loop 5157, something like that. Check me out if you want to. I'm gonna go ahead and eat these. I might be back later to show you kind of what I do with the chicken and stuff. I don't know. I might not. But I don't know what I'm gonna do with the chicken. I might do maybe sweet and smoky. If you don't know what that is, it's McCormick sweet and smoky rub, and it's really good, especially on chicken. It's good on just about everything, but it's really good on chicken. So if you want to check that out, you can get it at Walmart. It's a little pricey, but it's really good, and it comes in like a kind of a bigger bottle. It's like maybe that big. It's really worth it. I mean, it's good. I use that as just regular seasoning, season my chicken. But yeah, go check it out. I'm trying to think what else. I told you how I do the broccoli and asparagus. The broccoli I do basically the same way as the asparagus, so it's really good. I cook it until it's like, you know, soft, but not like too soft. I don't overcook the broccoli or the asparagus. I think it comes out perfect. So yeah, I mean, if you wanna do that, if you wanna try out what I do with my asparagus and broccoli or Brussels sprouts, if you do like Brussels sprouts or asparagus, like I said, it's salt, pepper, lemon juice. I usually use a whole lemon on a whole like sheet pan of Brussels sprouts and asparagus, and a drizzle of olive oil. Not a lot, just a drizzle over all of them. So if you want to try that out, go for it. I mean, if you like lemon, you like, you know, asparagus and Brussels sprouts. I keep saying broccoli. I don't know why I say broccoli. Go try that out. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you think of my little recipe, and I'm glad to share. But if you have any recipes or anything that you'd like to share with me, like healthy wise, please share them with me. I'd love to try something new. I always love to try new things. But yeah, So if you have any recipes that you'd like to share with me, go ahead and share them. When I think of a recipe, I'll share. I'll share it with you. I might do dinner tonight. I might show you dinner tonight. Right now, I have the chicken drumsticks thawing out in some warm water in the sink, which is how I thaw out my meat, because I don't put it in the microwave, because I feel like when I do it in the microwave, it doesn't taste the same. So I put them. I have 2 chicken drumsticks in a bag, in a Ziploc bag, in a freezer bag, and I just took them out of the freezer. I filled the sink up with water. Well, I put them in the sink, and then I filled the sink up with warm water or hot water, depending on what the temperature of the water is today. And then I let them sit there until they thaw out, and then I cook them. I usually bake them. I don't really, especially drumsticks. I have a hard time cooking drumsticks on the stove, so I usually bake my chicken anyway, because I think it comes out juicier. So I think today I'm gonna do the sweet and smoky rub. Put them in the oven, 350, probably 25 minutes, 30 minutes, something like that. At least with this oven. And the corn, it's just for me and my uncle, so I only put like 2 in there, mini, so they're like that big. I just boil them until they're done, and then I don't really use butter. I just kind of just eat them like that. So that's basically dinner. If you want, I could probably make a video to show you. But anyway, I'm gonna hop off here. I'm gonna eat my snack, which has just been sitting in front of me for forever, because I don't really like eating in front of a camera. So I'll be back either later tonight or maybe tomorrow, and see you later. Leave some comments. Let me know what you think. All right. Peace. Love you. Bye.